What is going on, YouTube, and welcome to another video. I made some pretty decent money recently. Boring shit. Here, look at this. I basically farmed these for 75 defense, so that my War Priest gear would actually be viable. Because we all know nobody wants to wear level 75 gear. And then once my War Priest was viable, I sold all my arma, bought myself a zbow, of course with a lot of the drops that I got there. I mean, I know that's not a lot of kills, but for one sitting, 1500 kills is mind-numbing. But totally worth it. I love this bow so far. Basically, I've used it a little bit, and I honestly don't understand why people are calling it so expensive. Yes, it's rechargeable, but it's 20k per percent, so 2 mil to charge from dead. Basically in this 3% charges cost me about 60k so far, and what I got was, I don't even know how many barrows chests. Oops, I keep doing that. I'm bad at this. Barrows. What are we looking at? We got 72, so I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 barrows chests, and I got 67 more Kriara kills with 60k charges. That's really, really good in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, I'm still dry. I still have yet to receive a fucking drop. It's really, really getting tiring, but hey, congrats to that guy. There's a new zbow in the game. Yeah, but still, I don't even care. 60k for my ammunition, so to speak. You know, it doesn't use arrows, it uses charges instead. 60k to get 67 Kriara kills and, I don't know, 10 or 12 barrows chests. I'm happy with that, man. Plus kill count, and I went way over on my kill count, just grabbing anti-bars, pay for my supplies for the run, because as you can see, I have some rebuilding to do. And every time I hit the new, every time I get enough money, I'll buy a new piece. Right now I got the 3-set bonus, plus my boots and hat. Sign of the death, because I was falling asleep at Armadillo, and I died once. Oh, these were dropped. Yeah, so battle tested, bought me a sign of the death because I was not doing so hot. So that was awesome. It's like 20k, and you know, it only cost me, well, before I bought my boots and hat, it was like 80k if I died. Now what is it? Something like, wow, 74k. Oh, plus supplies, of course. So yeah, my full inventory was only 80k to save, and this thing is 20k, so well worth it. I'm happy. Let's do some barrows runs. Maybe I get lucky, because I'm not getting lucky at Armadillo, not one fucking bit. So let's see what happens here. And those barrows chests I did were so fast. Well, you'll see. I mean, obviously I'm not running at the speed a maxed mage would be running at, but I'm happy. Way faster. I get way more chests per inventory with this bow and with this setup than I was getting, and with, I mean, oh, guy's just hanging out there. Oh no, he's coming to do barrows too. But yeah, I mean, I had yeah, I think I had the boots instead of gloves, and I had royal d'hide bands and helmet. So that's my setup right now is a little bit little bit nicer. I still rocking the Ring of Wealth because I feel like it does nothing whatsoever, but I just, you know, just to be safe, you know, if it does something, you know, if I get like a Ring of the Dead, that's obviously going to be, oops, that's obviously going to be the one I use, because I'm not, I'm not retarded. I'm just fucking trying to, trying to be safe. So something like the couple range bonus and archer's ring, anything I can afford right now. Okay, I can't really afford anything right now. I mean, 14k cash. But, for the few bonuses I could afford on a ring right now, I'll just keep this in the slot and spend that money on other gear. That's the way I see it. It seems reasonable to me, so that's what I'll do. I mean, I don't even have anything in my aura slot. I want to get vampirism before anything else. Ammunition. I think there's a quiver that you can get from an elven quest that gives prayer bonus. That'd be pretty sweet because that's... I mean, I'm not using arrows, so I might as well put a quiver on. And one piece of gear I really want to get is the kiln cape. Obviously that requires getting the fire cape first. I have never in my RS career gotten a fire cape. I came close on old school, but this is an entirely new game, and I spent a lot of money to come close. So my stats are better on here than on old school. I might have to wait until I get my my Darkscape stats, because then I'll have, like, I know fucking 1 defense pures get it with like 70 ranged or even 60 range at times. And here I am being a little bitch with my stats, but I've never done it, so, and I know, like, for me to fill up my inventory with my usual supplies for a long run, like the 67 Armadillo kills, I spend about 450k on supplies. So for me to put that much money in and then just get wrecked by Jad, I'm being a little cautious about it, So that's basically what's going on right now. Is I'm debating doing fight caves. Maybe if I get an item, then I can afford some supplies, but I don't want to spend my entire bank on supplies and then get wrecked.